Good morning all, Saturday morning, time for the update. It's freezing cold outside. I've just been outside eating a piece of toast in a t-shirt and it's freezing. But let's get on with this then. So we had 7 submitted, including mine, so mine and 6 other people. And that's fine because there's 8 judges, so I got no problem with 7 or 8 crosses. Especially as when we look at this cluster here, all the crosses are very much in a cluster. And that's great because luckily mine was in this cluster. Mine was the first one on here, obviously. Where is mine? Let me just make mine sort of flash a bit. There, mine's over to the left of the cluster, which I'm leaving where it is. Let's draw some lines here from, draw the first one from Tommy Robinson, doing a river dance across there, to there, to the centre of the crosses. That's a narrow spread, isn't it? Let's be honest, that is a narrow spread there. So we all seem to think it's in that sort of area. If I go through the centre of the furthest cross, oh come on, furthest cross to the left, about there, and with his other eye, furthest cross to the right. Again, look at that tiny little spot where we've gone there. It could be nowhere near there, but we all seem to think it's that area. I mean, that is a tiny little cross, square in the middle, isn't it, where our crosses are. So I think we all seem to think that the judges are going to go in the same sort of area. I do like that because that's exactly what I was on Tuesday when I done Tuesday's video. So let me have a look at the average. So that average is 2268966. I gotta be honest, I still can't get over how close all those crosses are. Normally we'll have a random one over to the right, to the left, right up the top, further down, but we all seem to, and I think that's going to be a good reflection of what the judges are doing. Let me get the target up there. Yeah, about there. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Although I say that every week that it makes sense, but yeah, do you know what? If I think, looking at that, all those crosses, I think all those crosses are in zone 1, and if they're not, they're only just outside into zone 2, but they're that clustered together, which is great. I think that's a cracking spot this week and a good average. I got a feeling some of them will go, some of the judges will go further to our right as we look at it, but hopefully a couple of them will go straight up from this player at the back here, which will balance it out, and they'll still end up in the centre of there. All right, that's our average for this week. Then let's have a look at what Revcomps did. Well, this is Monday's draw. I think I've already covered this. I've got some tickets on the motorhome there. That mini there, that was added last minute. So that was a last minute addition for Monday's draw. But I haven't got tickets on that. I did say I wasn't going to buy tickets on cars anymore, but there we are. I can't help myself, can I? I did buy tickets on this Porsche mainly because, as well as it coming with £10,000, I always said, years ago, back in the 80s, I was friends with 2 rich kids. And we were all in our 20s, and they both had Porsches, black Porsches. And they used to like to get pissed most nights. So I used to drive their Porsches for them everywhere. I would stay sober, I'd be the driver, because it was a total sort of bonus for me to not drink, but to drive their Porsches. And we used to have an awful lot of fun in these cars, because we'd be out most nights, and I'd be doing most of the driving. So I spent most of my early 20s as a younger bellend than I am now, driving around like a dickhead, 160 up and down the M4 at 4 o'clock in the morning on the way back from the casino, and we had some hilarious fun in these Porsches. And I always said then that when I could afford it, I was going to have my own Porsche 911. Never did, never got round to it. However, the opportunity to win one, and the tickets weren't too bad. The opportunity to win one, I thought, yeah, it's too much, innit? It's too much of a chance to miss, so I decided to get some tickets on this. How long would I keep it? I don't know. I know most insurance companies will allow you to overlap 2 cars for a month on the basis that if you buy another car, you've got then 30 days to sell your old car. So they let you overlap 2 cars on the same policy without you having a separate policy for the other car, just so that you've got a chance to sell your first car. So I would probably do that. I'd probably drive it around for a month, unless I fell in love with the bloody thing, but I'd probably drive it around for a month before I sold it. And I'd probably end up selling it and spend the money on a camper van. But at least I can then say, well, I've had one. So what else did we have? Because we've got next Thursday's online now as well. I was tempted with this Range Rover Sport SVR because it comes with 50 grand cash as well, but it's 20,000 tickets, so I am done hard, couldn't make up my mind. And I watched 2 videos this week about these about Range Rovers, both made about 2 weeks ago, and one of the guys was saying he was at an auction in England somewhere, and there was about 1,000 cars there. And he said, look at this, look how many Range Rovers a year going through the auction, and it was incredible. Then I watched another video where a guy had sold his Range Rover earlier this year for about 65,000. Now the same Range Rover was up for something like 43,000. And he was talking about how much they depreciated. Well, it turns out so many of them get stolen. 90 Range Rovers a day get stolen in London. And insurance companies are turning around and either not insuring them anymore, or they're saying it has to be stored in a garage overnight. And this guy was saying, well, I know cases of people are taking their £400,000 Ferraris out of their garage to put their Range Rover in the night. But it's all to do with this keyless entry, that the keys are sending out a constant pulse and the villains are picking up the pulse, starting the car up and driving off with them. So it's put me off Range Rovers now. Audi A4, that's a petrol version, turbo, black edition estate. That's quite nice. I did buy 2 tickets on this Audi Q5 because it's a 2-litre diesel quattro 4-wheel drive, and I thought, oh, that would make a nice tow car. Nice tow car for a caravan, that. Obviously, I bought 2 tickets on this as well, this pop-top camper van. I was tempted with this Volkswagen Up because I've always wanted to try one of these. These are supposed to be as nippy as the original Golf GTI. These Up GTIs are supposed to be hilarious fun, but I didn't because I got to control your spending, haven't you? BMW M140i Shadow Edition. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Didn't fancy that. But there was another entry I saw this morning, which I've only just noticed. Proceeds are going to the toy drive. That's okay, I get it now. This only appeared this morning when I saw it, but I only just noticed it ends Friday, whereas all the others end Thursday. This ends Friday. But if it's for a charity draw, that's different. And it's 40,000 tickets. So I'm guessing the tickets are cheap. Let's have a look. Yeah, £2.47 a ticket, so that's going to raise, all the proceeds going to the toy drive, so that's going to raise a lot of money for the toy drive, so kids can have presents at Christmas. And as much as I don't really want an Audi TT Quattro convertible, I may well get a couple of tickets just for donating to the children's toy drive, so I might just do that today or tomorrow or whatever. Right, that's enough for Revcomps. Don't forget now, it's the start of the month as well. So we've now got a new car on the Auto Trader electric car giveaway, which if you're new to the channel, we do this every month. Auto Trader give away an electric car every month with money for the insurance and a home car charger as well. Last month it was a Porsche Taycan electric car. This month is, I wonder who won that, because I don't think they've shown the winner yet. Could be one of us, because it's only the 2nd of December, so one of us might get an email today or tomorrow saying we've won a Porsche electric car. This month now for December, it's a Hyundai Ioniq 5 Ultimate with 54 grand. So don't forget to enter for that one, guys. Just put your email address. Oh, I can't show it now because I've already done it. We just got to put your name and your email address in and click submit. There's no contest to enter or such or forms to fill out. Just your name, email address, click submit, and you're in. So there we are. Good luck then, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll speak to you all on Tuesday after Christian has been to bring me my camper van and 50 grand. Cheers, everyone. Good luck.